told you, you cursed us.
Me?
Yes,
What
this
are
guy's
you?
in the green room. Oh, we might get back before midnight today. We might get back before midnight. And I told you. I was like, oh, you have absolutely cursed the hell out of us by saying that. I don't know why you would say that.
If I did say that, though.
What happened to Duraccio? He killed himself on Tormentor?
What?
He killed himself on the Tormentor? What? What?
Well.
Oh, I've seen that face before. I've seen Duraccio make that exact same face before. And he daggered the wave, and the dagger hit the Tormentor? Dude, I bet that's what it was, because his positioning was not next to the Tormentor. I mean, anyways, doesn't fucking matter.
He gets forced into the buy, and I mean, you gotta win this fight.
They're gonna skewer back in. XXS is in the midst of them. Ame's pushing forward. The Supernova, they also have to deal with that at the same time. BKB is gonna be popped. They're gonna hit this throw. Tearaway pushes back some of these heroes. Supernova explodes. Still holding on to that glyph, though. They're gonna pop it now. They have to go in now. The second Supernova is going to explode, but the glyph is gonna fade out. Ame starts backing himself away. Tofu wants to be able to chase after him. Duraccio throws out a dagger. Half HP already. Jump in, immediately blows up. There goes the Aegis. Duraccio takes out another one. XM is gone. Legion Commander's coming back into play. Shinkyu's right in the middle of them, and he's gone instantly, of course. Can't survive long there. Ace is chasing after these heroes. Gets anything he can. It's going to be an RP onto the Phoenix. They'll take him down.
I mean, you have to get by.
I mean, all the waves are pushed in. There's no way they can get to your Ancient. Unless they bot-stewed onto XXS, who was
I thought they were going to do that.
Oh, they jumped onto an illusion. That's a duel wasted. And also Terror Wave that was wasted. Game of Gladiators is really going for it here.
It's a dire
This is not a drill. We are live. Extreme Gaming having a poke. Taking away the Lincolns of Quinn. He goes for it. They managed to get the skewer back onto Shinkyu. He's dead.
No buy.
No buy there.
Instant dieback for the Rubik. That opens up these mag skewers a lot.
Means he can keep fishing.
No threat on Gaiman's throne right now.
Does mean Duraccio has to put himself on the front lines here, and that means he can go for this duel. He got bashed up. Oh, XXS, he's not able to get into the blade belt. Duraccio is fighting through the Supernova right on top of me. He jumps himself away. He got out of the range. Now he can look for the dagger back in. They got the RP. Ame, he's going to fight through this tombstone.
Duraccio.
He's going to find nothing inside, though. There was no Duraccio. Duraccio, he's being controlled up. You'll step out of the air. He's going to come back down. Silence onto the sniper, trying to stop the assassinates that are going in the tombstone. He's inside. Duraccio pops back out, and he's trying to make his way out of here. Extreme Gaming are fine to let him go. They almost lost the game here.
He doesn't want to go. He wants more.
It lands. It lands onto Ame. They're going to go for him. Break through that linkage. Break through that mirror shield.
Book of Shadows bails him out.
Oh, skewer him in. Skewer him in. XM is gone. He does have a buyback, but the throne is exposed. They don't have Glyph. Ame. Can he do this?
They need the wave to come in right now.
A dagger until he clears some of these illusions. They start going for it. The Terror Wave goes out. They manage to get the duel. The duel at the same time as the Terror Wave, but it doesn't matter. They get him anyway. Quinn's going for it. Tofu's going for it. Can they do the damage? Can they do the damage? Trying to finish it up. The damage dealers are gone. They don't have their heroes. They don't have the buybacks. It's not enough. They hold unless Ace can pull a miracle out of his ass. He's making a run for it. He's not going to make it out.
And Ame.
Book of Shadows. Ame's going for the Ancient. You flee dire side, but your hope is in trouble.
How was it not enough?
XM will finish it up. They'll take the Ancient.
How did it go so wrong? You pull it back.
Look at this move. They're going to try and meet him. Oh, but they might not get here in time.
Well, they see that.
They dive. They put a ward on the high ground. They get the vision. Now they get the initiation, but an instant Hex hits the Mars, and he's not able to get off the arena in time. And Infest trying to save him out. Refreshers, and they can't save the Supernova. Duraccio just cuts through that one, and now he can lay some life stealer as well. A clean wipe for Game and Gladiators in this team fight. They lose Celery, but they collect 3 lives.
Well, they found Yopaj.
Yeah, they catch up to him too. What a reaction. Line out that axe to him now. They're going to get the initiation onto Celery. Is this just a pickoff? Or are Game and Gladiators going to try and fight this one? It seems like Duraccio wants to do just that. Abyssal Blade gets a bash for 2, but the Sunray is causing some issues. A stomp comes in from Ace, interrupts that heal, and now Arteezy is dead. He does have a buyback, though. Is he going to pop it here? Aegis is going to be wearing thin soon for Quinn. Duracio's blinking forward, looking for more heroes. Hit by a telekinesis. He actually gets a stun on himself now. It's good enough to kill Saberlight. Oh, he pops the refresher. He's going to go for the buyback. Arteezy chasing down heroes. He finishes up the Venge illusion first. Now turns back onto Ace.
He's so
who's
tanky.
got he slowed, so he may be tanky, but he's also not going anywhere right now. And without the Alchemist, they've run out of damage. Blink away! Quinn! Can they still catch up to him? Stuck inside the arena for now. Quinn gets bumped into that one. He goes for the fight. They're going to buy back on Duracio. He's going to try and get here in time, but Quinn is dying fast. The Bloodstone's not good enough. He dies as well. He also has a buyback. But Duracio is coming into the fight soon.
Alchemist incoming.
Is this going to be good, but is this going to be bad? He got telekinesis, got production again on himself. Now, the Lightstealer goes on to him. He's dead. Quinn, he's trying to get here in time. He's fighting back, but Duracio died.
What is happening?
Now Quinn, and now it's his turn to suicide into Shopify Rebellion's lineup. Or maybe he'll live. No! Yo Posh does too much damage, cuts him down, turned to Tofu. That's a dieback on both cores, and if Game and Gladiators just thrown away the game.
Arteezy Lifestealer, the stuff of legends, writes another page.
They go straight for the throne off this tier 3. They're going to go for it. We're going to see whether or not Game of Gladiators can hold.
There's another
with
glyph.
3.
But AC bought Deso on the puck. They're just going for the buildings right here. They're stacking the minus armor. They want thrown right here, right now. You're at the
Gladiators. They're trying to hold out. They're trying to hold on to these buybacks. At least one of them, so they can fight with multiple lives because they know it's going to be so hard. But they just throw out the coil immediately. Go straight for the throne. They're trying to stop this. The supernova explosion stops them. He gets into the mix, but all in on the throne, and Shopify will close it out.
No way.
Okay. Well, his crits are going to be about 4,500.
Yeah, Tofu, another attempt. This time it looks like it might be enough. Disruption on self as Mira will likely fall. I would think. Repel, not quite enough. Soulbind onto a couple of heroes.
Daggers. Holy shit.
Quinn almost dead. Finally goes down for the first time as Yatoro is ripping through everybody. Tofu looks to be next on the list as Collapse going in deep on top of Celery. Tidal Wave back into the arms of Laurel. And that is the 4th dead for Gaming as they cannot. Okay, the opener, Duracio walks in with the link. Is going for the H. Is going to force out the fortification. He's dead just like that. That is life number 1. Bone is coming for you. He's going to get bashed up and killed. He has buyback. Look at Game and run away in fear.
Interesting strategy like this. All right, the backstab.
All right, they're going for the backstab refresher or to use. Trying to focus everything on the Ancient. It's not even going to be fortified yet. The Divine Rapier is on the Mars. He will. Waning ripped himself. That doesn't make any sense. This is too chaotic. Cinder Tornstorm goes out. The Ancient is really low. Fortification already used. There's a Rampage for Yatoro. They kill the Tombstone. They kill every hero from Gaiman. But the fortification is down. Does Gaiman fully buy back now and try to finish this?
Okay, I'm with you now.
It's the only way.
Now the old Omni Axe would actually be huge.
Yes.
Now it finally happened. And Gaming were kind of semi-committing to this in the sense that it was only Quinn buying back.
Oh, Yatoro. A very important objective there.
That was a really good attempt. They caught Spirit off guard a little bit. They weren't fully ready for that attack, but they still managed to respond in time.
Don't you think?
If you do this right away again...
Yeah, exactly. Then you win.
Can Spirit even stop this if they do it right away now? Buy back everyone,
Maybe they're
go to
trying
a side lane.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can also wait for the respawns to come through and then have all the buybacks for the next attempt because the glyph cooldown is long enough, right?
Yeah.
So I guess maybe this is a better way of doing it, but obviously it's under the condition that Yatoro doesn't force your buybacks now, which I think he will.
Oh, here come the buybacks. They're fast TPing to the base. Duracio is there. Finally, the misery ends. Gaiman wins. Game number 1. Trying to avoid getting to double-digit deaths this game. Has 7 so far. Duracio is found in his own triangle. Who would have thought? Soulbind is there as they take out the troll.
Oh my god.
Phylactery adaptive strike into finger. Collapse going in pretty deep. Takes a Laguna from Quinn, getting a lot of nice right clicks from the low ground, but you can see Yatoro just coming in to finish off pretty much.
This is a lot of commitment from Gaming already. They need to be careful not to overextend here. Spirits still have their stuff.
Yeah, Stomp is there to start things out. The buyback from Mira as well. Laguna Blade comes out and does literally no damage. As Celery in the midst of things. Nice onslaught from Ace. Collapse getting really low. Duracho's going to pop his ult and focus onto the Razor, but you can see the static link is doing work. Double kill for Laurel. Eventually, he'll get that double kill as Quinn and Tofu the only survivors. Now Spirit onto the high ground they go. They want to chase this, looking for the adaptive. There's the blink shotgun to the face. Double kill for Yatoro now, right in the base of Duracho. Static Link, he's walking the dog with that shard. Onslaught comes in. Laurel getting really low to the trample, finally does drop along with Miposhka. So it does require 2 buybacks from Gaiman to get something out of it. Team Sphere, we're going to have to run Mira, thinking he's invulnerable. That's last patch. This the patch to use the Pulverize. Onslaught onto Collapse, trying to find this kill, but the hoof stomp will keep him in his tracks. Eventually slowed by the Scotty from Duracho. Now he can force himself onto the half horse. And we'll get the kill as a result. Gleipnir onto 2. Oh, actually Yatoro getting pretty low. Has to pop the BKB. As Laurel coming in with the plasma. Yatoro just shotgunning from afar. Another Laguna Blade onto a BKB target. Miposhka eventually should go down to the right clicks, you would think, but now the focus is on to the cores. Pulverize onto the Razor now. He will take a tumble as Yatoro trying to find something out of this fight, but the slow rep keeping Tofu alive. Yatoro is taking so much damage from these right clicks from Quinn. He will get taken out along with the line. Yeah, broadcaster tools opened in a panic. The grab ally is used. Needs to jump out soon. The LSA is going to connect onto the Morphling. Pulverize to follow. This is with the 25 talent. Down goes Yatoro. Has his buyback as the double Pulverize now, this time reserved for the Centaur. And Collapse is dead in addition.
But those are, I mean, obviously for Troll, that's huge, right?
Yep.
Oh, they caught him!
Yatoro gets caught off guard. Pulverize is there. That's death number 1. That's a cart. Centaur cart was used. Not able to find a connection onto the Morphling, probably because he's water. Soulbind onto 2. Yatoro is dead for 2 minutes.
How do they kill him
was set
twice?
from Gaiman, and it was very successful, but now Spirit know that they have to fight because they will not have their Morphling for quite a while. Ace taking a ton of impetus damage. Laurel has to pop his BKB, but he's getting rooted up. The disarm onto Duracho is not going to be enough to prevent the kill out onto the Razor, who now buys back. Gleipnir onto the Centaur. He'll use his cart. Warhorse activated to run away. And Collapse will be fine as a result. The cursed child, aka Enchantress, left all alone, will die and buy back instantly. This is a 4v5, and Miposhka will have to watch as Mira gets pulverized. Soulbind not going to really do much, but it matters not. They're just going to focus on the tier 4s. 2 dead for Spirit. It's a 3 versus 5. Enchantress win rate surely making sense now. Now you believe, Cinderin. The tier 4 is falling. Collapse gets a nice hook stomp onto 2. Laurel is there as well. Tofu's going to be taken out. The Warhorse being used. Razor inside the cart, but the Ancient fully exposed. Game 2 also goes to game.